right, Peter, what are your thoughts on the article that just came out where the studio said that they won't budge until writers and actors can't afford their rent?
Well, obviously it didn't make me very happy, but this is my 5th strike, and that kind of rhetoric is not surprising. Let's put it that way. I think that in past strikes, I think people have thought that, but I think they're emboldened for some reason in this strike that if somebody actually did say that is the question, but I'm sure that they think that.
First and last name?
Emily Kazmarak.
Are you an actor or a writer?
I'm a writer. I'm a WGA strike captain and been here since week 1. Yeah.
And why is it important for you to stand up to these corporations?
I mean, this is an existential moment for writers and actors and all the Hollywood unions, but I think more broadly for labor in general, what's happening to our industry is what's happening to industries all over the country, where the middle class is being hollowed out, and all that's left is like the gig workers and the mega corporations, and that's what they want. They're greedy. They are not interested in sustainability of the profession. They are only interested in growth quarter over quarter to show to their shareholders. And the streamers really came in and broke the model. They came in and said, "Oh, we have this great idea. We're gonna, everything's gonna be based on subscribers and this, that, and the other." And now, they've backed themselves into a corner. They're saying, "Oh, we can't pay for this. Like, times are hard for us." Meanwhile, they're paying their CEOs millions and millions of dollars a year. What we're asking for is really reasonable. We're asking for contracts that keep up with the times, contracts that are based on the model we're now working in, which is the streaming model. We're asking to tie our residuals to the success of the shows that we make, which is not unreasonable. We're out here really fighting for our dignity and our respect for our contributions. We are actors and writers. We make the stories. We make the stuff, along with crew people and IATSE and Teamsters and DGA and all of the other unions in this town. And it's our job. It's our responsibility to stand up not just for ourselves, but for future generations of people in this industry. Make sure that we can keep the dream alive.
Are you an actor or a writer?
I'm a writer and a performer. I'm in both unions.
Oh, okay, so can you tell people that might not be informed, how can they help you guys out during these tough times?
If you want to support workers during the strike, you can make a donation to the Entertainment Community Fund. It's entertainmentcommunity.org. Any money you donate there to film and TV workers goes to any film and television worker who's fallen on hard times, whether that's because of the strike or for another reason. We've raised over $2 million for that fund here in the Writers Guild, but every dollar that people donate to it is going to help someone in need in this industry.
A lot of people are under the assumption that they see you on TV or they see a writing credit. They think that you're making millions, thousands. Can you clarify a little bit about that, what that's like as a creative out here?
A couple people at the top might make millions, right? But if you turn on your television, 99% of the people you see on there is someone trying to make a middle-class income, just someone trying to pay their mortgage and put their kids through college. And actors have been less and less able to do that over the last years. That's what they've been telling us. That's what they've been telling the companies, and they haven't listened. And so we are on strike today because we know that if we don't take this step now, we're not going to have careers to go back to in 5 years.
I've been a proud SAG member for 25 years, and I'm happy to be out here and support everybody. There's been a shift of profits going to the top people, just like there is in every industry in the nation, really, where you see the people at the top absorb all of the profits of the people that work under them and work for them, and it's wrong, and we got to put a stop to it.
And for the people that are not in the industry, how can they support you guys at home?
Well, first of all, awareness. Understand that most people who are members of SAG are working class people, and they're not. If you think that we're out here striking for the multimillionaires who are movie stars, we are not. And we're not here striking for people like me. We're out here striking for people who are like I was 25 years ago when I was just starting and just getting my feet wet and really needed the kind of equitable profit sharing that SAG afforded back then. And now the whole business model's falling apart and they don't care, and it sucks.
Hi, I'm Ginger Gonzaga.
And Ginger, even though you're on a mainstream show and it's super successful, you're still out here protesting, which is amazing. How else can people support the cause out here?
Oh my goodness, there's so many different ways. actors striking and writers are striking affects our Teamsters. It affects our IATSE performers. So there's now a coalition that you can donate to if you want to help our Teamsters get their health care that they're missing, as we don't get it on all these hours. There's also a new snack thing that I tweeted about if you want to feed our snack workers on the line. But mostly it's just kind of like educating ourselves about what this is all about, because especially for the actors, I think we have this like image that this profession is so glamorous and everyone's really taken care of, but it's a sensitive art form, and it's a difficult art form, and it's one that we deserve to be paid for, we deserve to thrive in. And for me personally, I've known the change over the years with, you know, people of color and just diverse actors being hired. I noticed that even though we're finally having more diversity, people weren't actually getting paid. And because there was such a need and such a desperation for these jobs, people would accept a smaller amount, and that started an even worse trend of being like, oh, I think actors will work for this smaller amount, and we can't let that happen in our business. Plus, like Fran Drescher said in her wonderful speech, the entire business model has changed, so the contracts have to change. It's very, very simple, and we want to take care of all of our artists and the entire everyone that's important to this collaborative effort of filmmaking. Yeah.
Any words for the people who might have had projects but they got scrapped because of the strike? Any words of encouragement for them?
Oh my goodness. Well, if you had a project and it got scrapped, first of all, congratulations, because it's very hard to get a job made, to get one sold. It finally gets on the air. Like, it's never over until it's actually on the air. So I would just say, like stay true to your talent. You know, this is a wonderful networking opportunity for people. We're continuing to meet more people, support more people. So I hope that, having been in a project means you're verified talented. So I believe that those people will have either more on the other side, or they'll sell a new project, or I don't know, hopefully we can all take care of them in some way. Yeah.
Ginger, well, thank you so much for your time. We appreciate it.
Thanks. Good luck with all of your filmmaking. I love it.